We are turning to your first warning weather. Much cooler outside. We're loving it. But the question is, how long is it going to last? Rhonda?
Right. Well, we're going to have it around for a little while. Today is going to be a beautiful day if you can get downtown with all that traffic. You know, eventually traffic will clear out and the skies are going to be greeting you wherever you go. Let's go ahead and take a look outside right now. Our hill country cam, that's the sun. I know. This is kind of my favorite part of everything, really, because I just love to get these great shots of the sun coming up right now. The noon hour, not looking bad at all. I think we can tolerate 70 degrees, and by 5 o'clock, 73, and then a little bit of breeze action going on between the 5 and 10 o'clock hour, where at night it's going to be pretty good. Mostly clear skies, maybe just a few passing clouds here and there, and 54 degrees. Right now it's 42 in the capital. Wind not blowing at all. Our humidity is high, but notice our dew points. This is one of those days where you're going to have that lotion nearby. Our air is very, very dry and won't moisten up until about 2 or 3 days from now at this point. Actually, make that maybe even later tomorrow when we start to have some southerly flow. I'll show you that just a little bit, though. Camp Mabry, though, mostly cloudy and 42 at the airport. It's 32 right at the freezing mark, but don't worry, no ice around. The ground is still way too warm for anything like that. Around the area, though, we haven't had much in the way of rain, and look at our cooler temperatures. Blues all over the south, Texas, Mid-South, all over the place, courtesy of that cold front that came through, and we had a lot of wind yesterday. Remember that? That was the cold front, and it left these cooler temperatures behind. 57 degrees in Abilene, 54 in Amarillo, 47 degrees in Lubbock. They're in the Panhandle, where they've actually had some frost and freeze warnings for them just a few days ago. Now, if you're going out to Lake Buchanan, you're down just about a foot. Lake Travis, you are still up 3 feet. Our satellite and radar composite, crystal clear. Beautiful. You saw that hill country cam, bringing in closer to the hill country, and notice how still. That's why you can see the sun. Beautiful. However, those warm temperatures are growing some mold for us. 3,780 parts per million puts us in the high zone, and just a little bit of ragweed. Of course, our big story is the tropics still. Tropical storm Tomas. It's a monster. Right now, winds are at 70 miles per hour, which is only 4 miles per hour below a Category 1 hurricane. Putting this into motion, notice how it can develop into a major hurricane. There it is. By Wednesday, going to Jamaica, I would advise you to call ahead or maybe even just scrap the plans altogether. And then, of course, there is Hurricane Sherry as well. Now, she is spinning off to the northeast and not really expected to be much of a deal for anybody. She's going to start to dissipate as she gets into the cooler waters. Now, what about the rest of us for our temperatures for the next few days? I'll have your 7-day coming up in just a few minutes. It is 7:52. Good morning.